Of course, John and his brother James, we see were actually partners with Peter in this fishing business. So, which of course would kind of explain why they're in the general area. So they were actually partners. And you see over in Luke chapter 5 and verse 10 where it talks about this. And Luke chapter 5 and verse 10. Here is they're fishing. So in verse 9, for he and all who were with him were astonished at the catch of fish which they had, and so also were James and John, the sons of Zebedee, who were partners with Simon. And Jesus said to Simon, do not be afraid, for now you will catch men. So when he's actually calling them. So in the gospel, the apostle wrote, that is the Gospel of John. He refers to himself as the disciple whom Jesus loved. He never actually uses his name. So you see this over in John chapter 13 and verse 23 is where he actually states it. Or well, one of the areas I should say where he's actually using this he calls himself by this title. So John 13:23 says, now there was leaning on Jesus' bosom one of his disciples whom Jesus loved. Of course, the context, that's John that he's referring to as the author.